Hi guys, Queen Cat's back again. I hope your day is going really well and you're enjoying your summer so far. So I mentioned that I found a pre-loved bag, and I've been looking at this bag for quite a while and I haven't really seen any reviews on YouTube, and then I found two reviews, and one is by NastasiaM53 and the other one is, I'll put the name, it's LVboyoverboard or something. I'll put his name there too. He does a really great review on it. And those videos pushed me over the edge and helped me purchase this bag. A lot of things were cleared up on those videos. So, this is not the dust bag it came in. The dust bag it came in is slightly older and it's in the wash, so I've got it in this dust bag. It is a Louis Vuitton item, and this item is 16 years old. It's pre-loved, and I'm so happy. One thing, when you go to buy a pre-loved bag anywhere, take a couple extra $100 if you can and buy the best out of the lot. If there's 10 or 15 or 20 excuse me, or even 3 bags on a website or on eBay or anywhere you buy your pre-loved bags or you find them for sale, pay a bit more for the better bag. You'll be happier in the long run because the vachetta will probably have less stains, it will be kept in better condition, and almost always you're going to get a better bag with a few extra $100. You're still getting it at a great pre-loved price, so pay a pre-loved premium is what I say, and get the very, very best bag. Like this bag, I think there was 90 of them. So I bought one of the most expensive ones. You can tell who's out there trying to get too much money for a newer bag and maybe not in as great condition as this 16-year-old bag. So I will show you, and here it is. Here we go. I went ahead and found a Montsouris GM. Now this bag was produced by Louis Vuitton in the 90s and 2000, all the way up to, I think, 2006 or 2007. Those are the last bags I've been able to find on eBay, and some of those bags are not in as good condition as this one is. I've been using this bag the last couple of days, and I did take my Noé strap off of my new my monogram Noé that I bought a couple years ago, and I put it on here because I found that after a while the strap was a little dry and there was a couple of cracks, so I changed it. So my strap is a bit lighter, but I did buy a brand new Noé strap for my monogram in the house, and that's a better match. So that's the only thing I replaced on this bag. So here it is. You can see the size. I think it's 15.5 by 12 by 5. So there it is. Look at how clean the vachetta is. It is a beautiful honey color. And Nastasia, she got all her leather redone, which is a fabulous idea. I just could not go through the years of waiting for it to patina, and I wanted one that was very evenly patinaed, and they're so hard to find without any stains. So there's the bottom of mine and the back, and it's just a lovely, lovely color. Like I said, the only difference is the fact that my Noé strap is slightly pinker, and that doesn't really bother me. So there's a big hook on the back, which is heavy, and that's really the only problem with this bag, is when it's down like this with a light t-shirt, it just kind of pokes into your back, or it's very cold on a bare back if you're wearing you know, a tank top. So I just flip it up like that before I put it on. These straps are the same straps that I have on my Sac Boss 4, which I love. They're cotton and they're such a tight weave, and these are so comfortable. So let's get into this bag. Here it is. It's got a front pocket, and the front pocket is a fair size. I mean, I can fit my phone and my key clay in there very nicely. My bag hasn't been used much at all, so my zipper's a little stiffer. It's starting to loosen up, but I'm sure this person bought this bag I didn't use it for the longest time, and it vachetted, and then maybe they used it a few times, but I would say this bag did not get a lot of use, and that's the kind of bags you're looking for, and they are a premium, so they are a few $100s more, but it's as close to a new bag as you can get, and this bag is 16 years old, so I'll bring it up, and I'll show you the beautiful honey patina. It's just so beautiful. I've just got a couple towels in there right now to fill it up. And you can see, oh, I'll show you here. You can see the color and how clean the vachetta is on this bag. Here's one strap. And it's adjustable. It's got adjustable straps. And there it is. And there's the back. So let me hold it out here first. So here's the back. And also keep in mind when you're buying this bag pre-loved that you'll notice back in 97 when they made this bag, they did cut off the LV in certain parts, like here and here. But match your video up, or match your bag up to mine or Nastasia's or Loverboy, I think that's his name, but I'll get that to you, and see how theirs all line up. I mean, I know mine and Nastasia's, our patterns all line up perfectly, and then I think in 2000 they slightly changed it, very, very slightly with the canvas. They slightly changed it, but they're all identical bags. So you'll see that sometimes you might have more of a flower on the newer bags. It might be just a smidge higher. So here's the pocket with a beautiful pull tab, and this one is in super awesome condition here. And here's the buckle. And this is where they stamp the date code on these bags, is right here. And mine is M109. MI, pardon me, 0917. So mine's made in France in the first month of 97, because I can't remember the times. I think it was 1990 to 2000. They did it by month, and then I think after 2000 they did it by week. I have it written down. I'll clarify that for you at the bottom to get you the exact date. I can't remember what I said before, but it was at a certain point they changed from months to weeks on the date code, and some people don't really care, but it just tells you what year at least your bag was made in. So there you can see this is the GM, and it's got the 4 LVs on the pocket. The MM only has 2, and I think there's a few PMs floating around, and they're even tinier. So how about before I open this, I do a couple of modeling shots just to show you, because it's stuffed, and this bag looks way better stuffed, and I'll give you another tip for that. So because I'm running on limited space in here, this is how this looks on someone 5'9", pull my pants up, 5'9", right here, like that, you can see it. And it's got adjustable, so if I was wearing a lighter coat or no coat or no jacket, I can make it tighter, but I have it in the longest setting, just because I like some room. I find though that when you don't have this bag completely stuffed, I'll show you what happens. I'll just open it and take the towels out that I have in there. I have this packing those plastic airbags I have, so that's what I fill it with when I'm not using it. But if you don't pack this properly and you only have like a few things in there, see what happens here? So I've rectified that problem, but let me just show you how lovely and clean the inside is. There you go. I hope you can see how nice, how nice and big and clean. It's like a No Way, actually, which is my favorite bag. And it's got a little D-ring here, and it has one pocket. And of course, some of these bags were made in the US, but I found one from France, and there it is. So when you put your bag, when you go to fill your bag, and I'll put my large cosmetic case in there, the GM size, and a Sarah wallet, and the mini pochette in the damier. So that's not a lot of things, but it's definitely not a lot. It does fix it a little bit, It's not too bad, but when you wear it, sometimes this sags in. So what I do is, Geraldine Stein from pursebling.com sent me a bunch of purse organizers, and she sent me this one a while back. I did a review on it. This is a large purse-get, and you can just shape it to any size bag you want. But I've shaped it to fit this bag perfectly, and I just use a couple of these little clips just to fill in the bottom. And it just keeps the bag structured, because I really like structured bags, and it's hard to have a bag that's not structured and it's kind of wonky and falling apart. And some people like the other look, like a kind of a, not sloppy, but more of a relaxed look. So I just simply fit this in. And this is sort of like a shaper. It weighs nothing. And it's just a shaper for my bag. And I'll show you what that looks like when it's in. And it looks like this. Like this. And it's got all the pockets on the inside, which is really nice. And I'll just go ahead and fill with my large GM Demier cosmetic case. I switch my cases all the time. I find the rounder ones I like to use in a sort of a rounder bag, or the bags that have to pull in with a drawstring. And I have my pochette case, which I usually just pop in one of the really big pockets in the back. And my Sarah wallet. But all those pockets on the inside are really great. And my Gucci sunglasses, which I have them in an Yves Saint Laurent little baggie for now. My pen case. Some of you asked where you can get this. This is a Faber-Castell, so just go to fabercastell.com, and this holds my Faber-Castell pencil and my Visconti Van Gogh fountain pen. And it's really nice. It was about $85 for this. It's leather and it's really good quality. So I just pop that in, and a lot of times I just bring a little notebook to jot things down. Sometimes I don't, but you know, it's there if I want to. And if I want to bring my e-reader. Now normally I don't carry like the e-reader and the notebook of this size all the time, but I just want to show you what it looks like full. Because it is a knapsack, and you might use it for more sportier reasons. You know, you might use it for, I don't know, going to the beach or going to the gym. But I just don't want to ruin the vachetta on this at all and get it dark or spots or anything. Because it's still fragile. It still can take spots. Mine isn't totally sort of oiled up yet. It's still quite light. So you can see that fits really nice in there. And how I've been doing mine up is I've simply just been closing it. I haven't even really been tying it. I've just let it relax, and I just buckle it. And I'll put it on the second buckle and through, and there it is. And this is, they don't make this bag anymore. It is such a comfortable knapsack. It is really nice. So thank you, Loverboy, I'll figure your name out, and Nastasia or NastasiaM53 for putting yours on so I could see it. That's what this is all about at YouTube, is sharing ideas and, you know, getting things to help each other out. And so full, this bag will look like this. And here we go. So I'm off to run errands. I used it at Costco today. I can go anywhere. But you see, it doesn't sag in the middle and have that ugly sag. You'll see a bunch of these on eBay and other pre-loved sites. And you'll see that some of the leather, like the shape has changed on the bottom and it's all pushed out. So try to find the best bag you can with the money you're going to spend. And if you can save a bit more to get just that much more of a better bag, I recommend you do it. These pre-loved bags is my favorite way to shop. By far, my favorite way to shop is by buying pre-loved bags. Sure, I like all the new bags, and I did get a new one, which I will put up another video. I'm going to do that video back to back with this one. But I really like the challenge of winning the item, of having it shipped, having, you know, having the search, the hunt, and then finding the perfect bag. And a lot of sellers out there are very, very good. So just check their feedback and read their feedback and communicate with them, because, you know, basically there's a lot, I'd say a lot more honest people than there are not honest people. and you get pretty good idea of how to tell fakes. But you also have to make sure the one that they're selling you is the one that you are buying. Make sure and put everything in words to the eBay seller if you're buying on eBay. Is this authentic? Are you guaranteeing me it's authentic? Because your money is protected on an eBay protection plan, and they're really good at fighting for you for your money. So I just want to show you the grommet here. So they all say Louis Vuitton, all of them, even the little ones. And you can see the LV on the little pull tab. If my camera will pick it up, there. And it's not on this buckle, but it is on all the grommets, and it's on the little D-ring inside. So here is my wonderful, wonderful find. Go out there and find yourself a really great pre-loved bag. This is the way to go. It is the way to go. You save the taxes. A lot of places do free shipping. And what a nice bag. What a super bag. And thanks to those two people and whoever else put up a video on this bag or any pre-loved bags. Okay guys, I'm coming back with one more bag, and it's kind of another surprise bag I got for my birthday. So peace, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.